How long after having COVID can you go back to training on the bike, commuting, cycling, and living an active life? I really hope that I wouldn't have to answer this question, but about 3 weeks ago, I caught this virus, the coronavirus, and I spent the better part of 2 weeks in bed. I had headache, mild temperature, my joints were aching, I was weak, my smell was gone, my taste was gone, very weird. And which is strange because I live an active lifestyle and I'm pretty active, and I haven't spent more than 1 day in bed sick in the last 20 years. So I know some people have it really, really bad and they have to go to hospital, and a small minority of people never come out on the other end, which is really unfortunate. But here we are. If you contract this virus, how much after having recovered or being symptom-free can you go back to training? I've been talking to my doctor, I've been reading about it on forums and listening to expert advice. I have a plan of going back to cycling again, riding my bike for utility cycling, commuting, getting around, and even a bit of training. So if whenever you're in doubt, you have to talk to your doctor. This is not medical advice. The first piece of advice that I received was, after the symptoms are gone, so after I'm symptom free, I need to wait exactly as much as the symptoms lasted and the virus lasted, which is around 10 days to 2 weeks for most people. For me, it was around 10, 12 days. So that is the first thing. I'm going to wait 12 days. I still have a few days, and thankfully I'm still in quarantine because my kids have tested positive, so I have to be at home anyway. But the 12 days are soon up and I can start getting back on the bicycle. The second piece of advice that I received was to ease back into it. Don't go full blast, but build up stamina over a 2-week period and do it gradually. So maybe I will go out for a short ride the first day, and then take the second day off. The third day I'm going to go out for a longer ride, and by the end of the second week, all going well, I'm going to be able to ride whenever I want to. I'll be able to ride every day, or whenever I need to go down to the market, or whenever I commute, I can just go back to the regular routine. I actually have started going back or building up some stamina by using a walking pad at home and just doing a bit of walking, and not even running, not even jogging, just walking. And I can feel that the muscles are a bit sore. So it is what it is. It takes time to build it back up. The next thing is that I'm going to pay attention to all the feedback that my body is giving me. So when I feel weak or fatigued, or I don't feel like going, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take it easy. I'm going to pay attention to my lungs, to my breathing. I'm going to pay attention to my heart and heart rate. I'm going to pay attention to the muscles and all the feedback that I'm getting from my body. Most of the times it's going to mean that I need to take it easy, or I need to take a break. And the next thing is that if I feel unwell, or if it's something that is painful or strong or really unusual, I'm going to talk to my doctor. So I think that is key, especially for us guys. We are really bad at talking to the doctor about our weaknesses, but it's very important because this could have long-term consequences. I knew a guy who had the virus last year and he recovered, there's no problem seemingly, and then a few months after he collapsed, and for all we know, it was a consequence of the virus. He had a blood clot that they didn't catch because he never talked to his doctor. So I'm going to make sure that if I feel anything, I'm going to talk to the doctor. And then I'm also going to go for a checkup in a few weeks or a few months' time, just to make sure that everything is okay and I'm healthy and it's safe for me to carry on with all the training and all the cycling routine. Well, that's all for now. There are some more videos coming up about the best commuter tires. They're coming out very soon. As soon as I get out and I get a chance to test the tires. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to put a link in the card up here. And I hope to see you in the next one. If you are into bike commuting, if you're into casual cycling and utility cycling, this is your channel. You gotta follow me, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, bye-bye.